In this video, we're going to talk about my 2022 Toronto real estate predictions. And this is one of my favorite videos to do. I've been doing this for almost a year now. And basically in my predictions, the only place I've been wrong is being conservative with how much the market will appreciate. In this video, I'm going to talk about what I think as an active real estate agent doing over 20 transactions last year as what I think is upcoming in 2022. And make sure you wait till the very last prediction because it is my biggest and boldest prediction I've ever made. And if you like this type of real estate content, you can hit the like button and hit the bell so you can be notified every time new content is available to you. And if you'd like to talk about your real estate goals, you can go right ahead and book a call with me on the link below and have a buyer consultation, seller consultation, or simply have a chat about real estate with me. All right, here we go. Prediction number one. I think the average prices across the board will go up 9% in 2022. And you might think, oh, how is that possible? Prices are already so high. How can they go even higher? Well, this year we had a growth of around 18 to 20%, and I don't think we'll see similar growth next year because a lot of that was built up from the pandemic, and now it's fizzled out a little bit. People are living their lives now, and real estate isn't the top of their list. Prediction number two. 2022 is going to be the year of the condos. Average condos are almost $1 million less than the average detached homes. And as I've said in my previous videos, as this difference grows larger and larger, condos will likely see a huge jump in price. Coming from someone that just helped a client purchase a condo a few weeks ago, I can say that we still see very low supply and high demand in the condo market, and I don't see that changing in 2022. Over 92% of condos are trading under $1 million. Amongst those condos, over 80% of them are trading between $500,000 and $800,000. And here's the eye-opener. Over 70% of all properties traded in Toronto and GTA under $1 million were condos. Prediction number three, I think interest rates will go up 3 times next year. I think Bank of Canada will reach 1% in interest rate. Will this affect the market? Yeah, of course. If borrowing money becomes more expensive, it will affect the market. However, I don't think it's enough to cool down the market a ton. You might say, duh, everyone is saying interest rates are going to go up. Some say 10 times, others say 5 times. I think 3 is that sweet spot. We're currently at 0.25%, and with 3 interest rate hikes, we will reach that 1% mark, which is where I think we will sit in 2022. Prediction number 4, I think we're gonna have less sales in 2022 versus 2021. The numbers aren't out yet, but I think we've had the biggest, if not the biggest year in the Toronto real estate history. Our sales volume went up 30 to 40% more than previous years. Now, I know some of you may say that we've had the lowest amount of inventory and that's why our prices shot up. That's true. However, if we had the highest amount of sales, we can't have that without the highest amount of inventory. So we can't really say we had a low amount of inventory, because we would have had low sales as well. The prices go up based on how fast the buyers absorb the inventory on the market. The buyer demand was just so high and the inventory just wasn't there. I think in 2022 we're going to see less inventory than in 2021, so we won't see as many sales. However, the market conditions will be very tight for buyers. Prediction number 5. I think the rental prices will increase 3 to 5% next year. Reason being, with the Liberals winning the election, they're promising more immigrants into the country over the next 4 years. The number used to be around 250,000 people, but now they're predicting close to 400,000 people in the next few years. All of these immigrants typically target Ontario as their place of residence, specifically the GTA and surrounding areas. When people arrive into the country the first time, they typically tend to rent, which will increase the demand in the rental market and result in a higher price in the rental rates. Prediction number 6, we won't have a market crash next year. Yeah, I said it. It's not going to happen. If the prices were to drop 50%, that will bring us back to 2015. If the prices were to have dropped 20%, it would bring us back to 2019. And if the prices dropped 10%, it would bring us back 6 months ago. So immigration is fairly high. Interest rates are going to continue to stay low, although they will go up. and there's just not enough inventory. Those three factors compounding, I just think that the market will continue to go up, and I just don't see a market correction or a crash happening in the near future. So if you're sitting here thinking that the market will crash, go ahead and comment below. At one point you will be right, but the problem is just sitting on the sidelines of the market will put you behind. Prediction number 7. The growth in some of these suburban areas outside the GTA will likely slow down, simply because some of these areas have seen over 30% growth over the last year, and that's just not sustainable. I do not mean that the prices will cool down, but rather appreciate at a slower pace, especially in the first 6 months of the market, and then likely start picking back up again because inventory will be limited. We've come to the end of this video, and now I'll make the biggest and boldest prediction of the year. The Toronto Raptors will take home the World Championship in 2022 again. I've grown up playing basketball, and when the Toronto Raptors won in 2019, the energy and joy I felt in the city was unlike anything I've ever seen before. It also helps to get bragging rights when you travel. Please, please, please let me be right about this one. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you taking the time on my channel, educating yourself of what is happening. Like I said earlier in the video, if you'd like to talk about your real estate goals in 2022, feel free to book a call with me on the link below to have a one-on-one buyer consultation, seller consultation, or simply to chat about real estate. Thanks for watching, and remember, we provide results that move you.